Hi everybody, I'm Jennifer Garapi, the pet therapist. I tell you what your pet would say if they could talk to you. So today I thought it would be interesting for me to answer a question that I get quite a bit from cat people. And that is, why the heck does my cat bite me when I'm petting him? Well, let's look at this from the cat's perspective. I'm going to give you 4 different reasons. And then next time I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you in the next video what signs to look for, because yes, there are typically signs before your cat bites you. And I'm going to tell you how you can either change that behavior or live with it in a way that's respectful for both you and your cat. So the first reason that your cat may bite you when you're petting him, let's give this a whirl over here with Tango. Oh good, he's feeling nice and happy because he just had dinner. So the first reason that your cat might bite you, from your cat's perspective, is they don't always like long strokes. So when you go from the head all the way down to the tail, you know, sometimes that feels good to a cat and sometimes it doesn't. And one reason that it might not feel good to the cat is because those long strokes can build up static electricity. And as you know, if you get shocked by electricity, it's rather painful, right? And your cat is saying to you, well, you know, when you get shocked, there's a few choice words that come out of your mouth. And when I get shocked, my choice of choice words is biting, because that's the way that I communicate as a cat. And you may or may not know, but as a cat, I want you to know that I actually have whiskers all over my body. So I don't just have these whiskers that are on my face, but I also have whiskers literally all over. They're just so fine that you can't see the rest of them. So the second reason that I might bite you when you're petting me is closely related to that, and it's because of pain. So if I'm an older cat, for example, I might have arthritis, and it can make me sore if you're petting me a lot. And then there's some neurological conditions too. Oh, look, he's pretty happy right now. There's some neurological conditions too that can cause this sudden intense bursts of pain. And so it's possible that it's something related to that. So those are more medically based reasons. The third reason as a cat that I want you to know that I might bite you when you're petting me is because I might be stressed. Now, as a human, I realize you might be saying to yourself, well, what does he have to be stressed about? I'm petting him. Life is good. Well, it's not necessarily the petting that's stressing me out, but it's my environment that's stressing me out. You know, as a cat, I tend to like a lot of routine, and I often like peace and quiet. So if there's a lot of commotion going on in the house, a lot of people coming and going, maybe there's workmen, maybe there's lots of kids, especially if I'm not used to that, that can stress me out. Or I'm really good at knowing, whether you will know it or not, I'm really good at knowing when change is going to happen, because I can pick up on a lot of subtle cues. So if you're going to go away on a trip, or we're going to move houses, I might already know that, even though you don't think that I know that. And so that could be stressing me out. And then the fourth and final reason that I want to cover is that it may be, whoops, see, now he's had enough. And we'll talk about that more tomorrow. But the fourth reason is it could be a learned behavior. It's actually sometimes a way that I have of controlling you. And it's not like this evil empire kind of controlling things. Cats and other animals, it's not like they have these evil plots in their head, but these are learned responses, learned behaviors. So if I, for example, want attention and I bite you on your ankles to get that attention, and then you give me attention, well, hey, what have I gotten? I've gotten exactly what I've wanted. So sometimes cats that bite when you are petting them, they're also doing this because it's worked, right? It's worked for me in other situations as a cat, so I'm going to do it in this situation too. So thanks for tuning in today. As I said, on the next video, what we'll talk about is the signs to recognize that your cat may be about to bite you, and then some easy solutions for this behavior. And I appreciate you joining me. If you would like to learn more about pet behavior and you would like to be in the company of other people that love pets as much as you and I do, then I would invite you to join my closed Facebook group called Pet Champions. Just put the word champions in the comments and I'd be happy to send you the link to join, because together we can make happier and healthier pets. Thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.